Welcome ladies and gentlemen to my YouTube channel. Hope you are all doing well. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I surely appreciate so much for your great support always. So now Kenyans, things are coming out to be well known. Can you remember the day when William Samoei Ruto came out and told us that Mambo ni MATATU? Can you remember very well? On those three things, kumbe ilikuwa tumetenga, then the second one tutafanya, then the third one tumewekeza. Why am I saying like this? Because I have now some of the examples I want to tell you why William Samoei Ruto told us that Mambo ni MATATU. So for now, before I proceed, ladies and gentlemen, as you always do, it's just a reminder. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, take a second, hit the subscription button. Otherwise, thank you so much for that subscription. So for now, jua kwamba William Samoei Ruto alituambia mambo ni mangapi? Mambo ni matatu. The first one kumbe ni yenye hakuwa anataka kutuambia, ilikuwa tumetenga. The second one yenye pia hakuwa anataka tujue ni tutafanya. Then the third one, which is the last one, kumbe ilikuwa tumewekeza. Because wacha sasa tufuatilie vizuri. William Samoei Ruto so far ametuambia vitu mingi sana. Amefanya nini? Ametenga. Again, so far William Samoei Ruto ametuambia vitu mingi sana. Atafanya nini? Atafanya. Then so far William Samoei Ruto amekama out kutuambia nini? Tumewekeza. So up to now, those three things ndio ni zile vitu alikuwa anasema nini? Mambo ni matatu. Ni vile hakuwa anataka sisi as a common mananchi tujue nini? Tuzijue zote. But now it is coming out clearly to be known through his agendas and through his things he's doing up to now. We can conclude that those three things was tumetenga, tutafanya and tumewekeza. So for now, let us now go inside to the education sector. Education sector now, it is being crippled. Because for now, CS Mbadi is coming out to say like this, as I quote, new secondary school capitation is shillings 16,900 down from Kenyan shillings 22,244. Treasury CS Mbadi announces, warns government can't sustain free primary and secondary education. Remember, earlier on, the government ilikuwa release a capitation per student worth Kenyan shillings 22,244. But for now, they are coming out to tell us that it has now gone down, which now the government will release a capitation per student in secondary school at a shillings of 16,900. You can clearly tell. Let us go again to another example. Remember, Kibaki sustained free education for 10 years. Let us go for on the side of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. He sustained again education for how many years? 10 years. But for now, let us go on the side of William Samoei Ruto. Only in 3 years. Amesha choka. Only in 3 years. Amesha choka. Remember, on the last regimes, they sustained the education. But hata kama ilikuwa na shida ndogo ndogo, haikuwa kama hii ya nani? Ya William Samoei Ruto. Because remember, at first time, tuliambiwa that ODM donated the experts. So for now, the experts now, they are expertless. They don't know how to do things. But remember, the capitation inakuwa being reduced. On the other sides, tunaona some of the ghost empowerments. Tunaona the donations. Last time uliona Ruto alidonate around 10 million worth Land Cruiser to a bishop of the AIC Bomadi. For now, anapanga the renovation of the State House. Again, alituambia anataka kujenga kanisa. In which ya kanisa naye alisema ni pesa yake, but I doubt. On the side of the KDF, amesema atakuwa na wasevia lunch. Ukishindwa kukula lunch, yeye anasave pesa ya lunch. So for now, William Samoei Ruto yeye kitu anataka ni pesa. But hiyo pesa ni inaenda wapi? Because up to now, if the treasury can come out to complain that they don't have money, that they can't sustain free primary and secondary education, then the question is, where does this all money goes? Because hatuwezi sema Kenya ndio hatuwezi jisimamia kivyetu, tunaweza jisimamia. but the problem is the leaders. Leaders wana meza kumeza, because pesa hata wapewe for example ya CDF wanafanya tu na ukarabati. Wakipewa basari watapea watu 20, na hata wewe mwenyewe ukiapply kwa hiyo watu 20 itakuwa bahati sana upate hiyo basari. Few counties ndio hiyo basari at least ukiapply unaweza pata. Na naweza kupea example. During the regime of Lonyangapuo as the governor of West Pokot, Lonyangapuo alikuwa anapeananga basari each student 10,000. But for now, what I can tell you is this government, they are corrupt, and and the corruption is their main agenda. Kila leader ni kumeza. So far, tunaweza sema huge amount of money go into a corruption. Na iwezi kuwa traced, because uta trace aje pesa yenye already government inajua vile ilienda. Juzi, ilikuwa jana ama juzi, Auditor General ndio hiyo alituambia that karibu 44.8 billion go missing per level citizen. So for now you can clearly tell this government, it is the government where their main priorities per now is only corruption. Wameze kumeza. And that's why unaona some of the leaders wanafanya the ghost empowerments. Kazi yao ni kukimbia na the 5 choppers, 2 choppers in a day. Now remember, hizo choppers lazima zitumie fuel. They have security. So if we calculate all the logistics, we can clearly tell that a lot of money is ending up in some of the logistics of these leaders. William Samuel Ruto ndio hiyo alilaunch the wild beast. So for now you can clearly tell that William Samuel Ruto ni mtu mwenye yeye zile mambo matatu zenye alituambia, kumbe ilikuwa tumetenga, tutafanya na tumewekeza. That's the thing William Samuel Ruto is doing as per now. Because all the manifestos zenye alisema kuhusu the mama mboga, kuhusu the boda, kuhusu the economy, hiyo yote ni kama alisahau. Manifesto ilikunjwa ikatupwa kwa dustbin. And you can clearly tell that those are the things. So what's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. Let's meet in another video.